Jim Jennings. I represent the Board of Supervisors for District 7 in the county here. It is the lion's share, actually, in Chase City. It encompasses the largest geographic part of the town of Chase City. There are actually 3 districts that come together in Chase City: District 8, District 3, and District 7. So it's actually 3 supervisors that have representation in Chase City. A little about myself. I run a farming operation 7 miles east of here, just off of Highway 47. I've been a farmer all my life. I have my wife, Lynn. I have 2 children, Jay and Kelly. I'm very proud of what I do as far as farming, very proud to represent Chase City on the Board of Supervisors. This will be running for my 4th term. I actually was appointed in December of 1999, reappointed in January of 2000, and then I ran in January of 2000, and I have just finishing my 3rd term. This coming December will be the end of my 3rd term. Now, I do believe in less government, and I know from a local point of view, that's very hard and complex to sit here and say that, because occasionally you have to vote for taxes when there are needs in the county. I have had myself in a situation where I voted for a tax increase. I have also voted against a tax increase. You know, everybody here received something from the government. I mean, if you drove over here tonight on a highway, that highway was built and paved by tax dollars, either on the federal level or the state level. So I don't believe the government should be too big, but I do believe that it has to service the needs of the people it represents. You know, the last thing, I know the lady asked about the schools, the last thing was, that we did was, of course, this past June, we had a 2-cent tax increase to go toward a fund to build a new school. Well, that's somewhat controversial. I was one of the lead people in that group that wanted to do that, and I did not want a situation to come about where we had to raise taxes 10 or 12 cents a hundred to pay for a new school, and that was a movement that was going on out here. I thought a more credible and realistic approach was to raise taxes a little bit, which was about 6%. So if you pay $100 in taxes, you can pay $6 extra for that to go into that fund for that school. You know, the schools are the big part in the county. The budget's about $69 million for the whole budget in Mecklenburg County. The schools take up $42 million of that, and a lot of that comes from the state. 32 of that comes from the state, and 10 of it actually comes from the tax base within the county here. So the citizens of the county contribute about $10 million a year toward the school system in this county. Of course, you know, the sheriff's office is within that $69 million also, and I'm sure Sheriff Fox will talk about that later. I do believe that the county is moving forward as far as, I know Mr. Wax has said about jobs and that kind of thing. Through economic development, you know, we just had Microsoft locate over here in Boynton. That is a huge, huge operation right there. It's actually 450 people working in construction at that site every day right now. And when that's complete, it's going to be $1 billion investment on their part. So you can just do the math on that. And of course, they got a lot of that money back for coming here. They don't have to pay some of that tax, but they're probably going to end up paying, you know, a vast amount, probably $1 million plus. I don't know the exact numbers on that, but they'll be a large contributor to the tax base in this county. And eventually, you know, they're going to have some employees, and it's not going to be 450, of course, but they're going to have probably 100, a little bit less. This, you know, these are high-level paying jobs, and when a company like that comes to the county, what it does, it creates that atmosphere in the county that makes other companies want to come to the county and want to locate to this area right here. I think Mecklenburg County, if you look at the surrounding counties, has a tremendous amount to offer in this location. I mean, you got South Hill and Chase City and Clarksville and Boynton. You got 2 lakes that are located in this county, and no other county in this area has these 2 lakes. It's a tremendous asset. You got the dam over here that you know, is a federal facility that Corps engineers run. That we're just blessed to have that. There's a lot of good things going on in this county. The jobs, it's all about economic development. You know, you get people like Microsoft here, and other people come, and those kind of things spin off right there, and that's how those jobs, you don't snap your fingers and get those jobs overnight. And I firmly believe that government does not create those jobs. You know, private enterprise creates those jobs. I think the federal government right now is probably overregulated this country and stifled business where it just cannot grow, and that's a lot of the problem of what's going on in this country right now with jobs. You know, that being said, I feel like I represent, you know, the district, the needs of the district. I feel like I have in the past, and I would like to continue to do that in the future. And at this time, I'm entertaining any questions.
Anybody have any questions?